Welcome to the co-op guild. Sorry, we're just laughing because
I'm invincible.
I couldn't believe you're going to win with a 6 on that champion roll. Apparently, right to the end. So
I am invincible.
Hi, welcome to Co-op Guild. We're here with more Gameapalooza. We're joined with Derek from Kanji Studios, and Kim will be joining us shortly.
Kim.
But we're here to play some Dice Throne, specifically missions, the cooperative version of it. Heavily Marvel, I think, right? It's just Marvel right now.
What?
Missions. It's only Marvel. Right
Oh, Missions is Marvel. Dice Throne is way more than Marvel.
Yeah.
But Missions is Marvel.
Yeah. So. Oh, there's another 6 from Remy. So apparently the 6s are
Woo! 6 standing. High five, Remy.
That's you. You got Remy, Yogi's here. How's it going, Yogi? Leo, hi, Leo.
Hey, Leo. Thank you so much for becoming a member.
Sweet. All right. Cool. Let's jump down to the table. And
we could just explain until she gets here because I need to teach her how to play as I teach her.
Maybe go around and make sure she's coming. So
she might be sleeping.
You can explain it. Yeah, sleep with it.
Oh, it's my channel now, people.
Yeah.
It's my channel now. So about that Steve guy. No, all right. Dice Throne Missions is basically a rendition of the adventures that come from the Dice Throne Adventure series. All very different, but you have all these different you have a mission that you go on, and then you flip the board over and you fight a villain, and at the end, if you beat the villain, you win. If one person dies, you lose. So you win together or you lose together, and that's how it goes. Because we're playing 3-player, we're going to be starting off with 25 health each. Otherwise, it could be more or less, depending on how much players you add to a max of 4 when you play. We start with 2 CP and 0 momentum, and we can use momentum to do things like purchase cards, which you'll see over at the side. It looks like a lot on the table because, remember, this is a smaller table, so we got it all to fit as best we could on the table. For the abilities that you'll see, and we'll be rolling here, so in our area, so you can actually see what we roll when it comes up, which will be good. Which will be really good. We decided because I do not feel like paying for a brand new Dice Throne Missions box to get painted miniatures. That's dumb. We play Marvel United. We've got everything Marvel United, so we'll be using the Marvel United minis for this breakdown for what you see here. So I'll be playing Gambit. I have not played Gambit yet. This will be Kim's first play, so she'll be we set her up with Captain Marvel, a lot of punchy punch and power, so she can use Captain Marvel. And Steve will be using Doctor Strange as his playthrough. So like I said, all our health is set, all our momentum's set. And what's really cool about this game is that when you win, things don't stick to your character that you played. They stick to you as you, me, you. Or, you know what I'm talking about? So, basically, now that I've played and I've beaten that one mission, I wrote down and I built this up. My upgrade lets me upgrade my momentum card, which Steve will show when he gets back, from level 1 to level 2. So now I'm working with a level 2 momentum action list, where it's either recruit or gain range, but now I have the added ability of spending through momentum to just draw a card, which helps out, right? Hey, Brian, how's it going? Hey, Matt. Matt rolled a 2. Oh, there it is. Brian took me out of 6. He's got the 9. So that is the setup that's there. This is going to be against Magneto, but like I said, I don't want to dive too much into it until Kim gets here because I have to teach her how to play the game, which will not take long. Because if you haven't seen this game as well and you're curious about it, you will learn how to play this game, I don't know, within 5 minutes. It's not hard. All good?
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds like
it's kid stuff.
Oh. Okay. Will she be able to make it? Or?
Oh, he's coming out.
Okay.
He just doesn't want to do his project.
Yeah. Yay. Fun children.
Yeah.
I remember. I live those days now presently. I was just explaining to them the characters that we have, and then I'm applying because it follows me and not my character. So if you want to show them my Momentum 2 card.
Sure.
Which is, green because it's
That's why I turned the green screen. It's not gonna work.
People say, oh, people use green screens. Ha! But now a level 1 card, what's the difference between level 1 and level 2? Level 1 card only has the top 2 things on it, which is recruit an ally or gain range. And gain range means that if you're not next to the creature, you have to spend the momentum. If the creature you're attacking, you're not adjacent to, then when you spend range, you can hit them from anywhere, but you have to spend the momentum to do it. And you'll see that. I'll explain that deeper when Kim gets down here. But now we have this new one here that spent 3 momentum to draw a card. So now I got some in my main phase. So not even after upkeep, it'll let me draw 1 card. So that is there for you to do. If we want to do the mission setup, because she doesn't need to be here for that one. So mission setup comes with this really cool card, very self-explanatory. So we start with our starting health, which we're playing 3 players, so 25. We start with 2 CP, draw 4 cards, and 0 momentum to get us started off. We choose a mission because we're going against Magneto. We draw 3 ally cards, which you can show whenever you're ready, and then we create the enemy dice pool. So basically, it's 2 red dice and then number of players plus 1. That's kind of how to look at it, but that they try to show it a different way. I'm not sure why, but that's the way that it's set up. Roll to determine the starting person, but we won't do that since this is a learn. I don't want it to land on her. I'll take it so it goes around to you, and then she gets the turn. Kind of like what you did for me for one-hit heroes. Then we've got place your pawns near the map because you don't start on the map. So we're kind of outside of our entry area, which is built up over here. So we're using, Cat Marvel. So we're using those minis that are there to set us up. And then we point the crisis token, the crisis clock that's here, basically going to roll a die. And that'll determine where it's going to go. And then every turn, it's going to move the number of players around. And whatever effect is on here, we will have to deal with that outcome of that effect of what's happening. And I think this is located... I think this is the crisis ability kick. Yeah, the crisis ability kick for those symbols. So we'll have to deal with the crisis as it comes up on that one. After that, we do
have to roll a die though and move that right now.
Yes, yeah, we have to do a lot. But yeah, agree.
So
hello. I heard your tale of woe.
Yeah.
Briefly. So we can do that right now, part of setup. Right?
Yeah, we can. You can roll any die. Doesn't matter. They're all the same. It doesn't matter.
1.
So it's just gonna move 1 space. All right, and after that, we place the random boosts. So you see these little tiles around here. Basically, if you land in the space, you gain it and then use it, right? And then add any perks, but my perks were momentum, which you already saw. Okay, ready.
I got a question from Nash though.
What's up?
Who's your guys' favorite X-Men hero from Dice Throne?
Man, I can't say Nightcrawler.
Iceman.
No.
Yes,
no.
Iceman.
No.
Because
he
all his
exist.
cards are amazing.
I burned that character. It's gone forever.
Yeah, Brian, that's the truth here, so. Yeah.
Favorite character thus far from Marvel?
Yeah.
For this game?
X-Men.
I'd probably say maybe Rogue or Wolverine.
Sure.
Because Wolverine's just straight tank damage.
Take a heal.
Yeah. Who's your favorite character?
Deer in the headlights. No, we'll find out maybe.
Shuffle out.
Shuffle this up. Yeah, I missed. These are cool.
Yeah, just shuffle it.
I missed all the intro.
I didn't go over anything on how to play because I was waiting on you. I was just doing the setup.
Perfect.
Which you don't have to worry about just yet.
No, because as I mentioned and we have said, I just show up and things are ready for me.
Sadly.
Oh.
Nice. Oh.
Gone forever.
All right.
The only good thing about being adults, we get ice cream for dinner. Yep. Agreed, Brian.
Unless you're lactose intolerant.
It's true.
Like me. Then no, you don't. Do you want to show the 3 allies while she's shuffling her?
Sure, we did.
Yeah, because telling her about those will come up later.
So these are cards you can recruit. You can have max 1, and the recruitment is 1. This momentum you'll have
I'll talk to you about how
you'll
you
give it,
but just know that you can recruit them as allies, but you can only have 1.
Yep.
Okay.
So this one, you spend 2, your attack becomes undefendable, which is nice. So you can't stop it. And then when you use this ability, you can choose to exhaust it, which means get rid of the card, and lose this to gain shields. Gain a shield and add 2 damage. So
That's pretty cool.
that's what she can do.
Okay.
And then we have Cable. So 2 recruit for that. Or 2 momentum. Once per round during main phase, exhaust him, so get rid of him, to heal 4. But you move the crisis clock backwards or forwards up to 2 spaces.
He's a 1 and burn.
Yep, 1 and burn.
Okay.
He controls that time.
And then my second favorite hero.
Yeah, who loves this one? Havoc for 3, really expensive. Recruit him, you gain 2 shields. Once per round during main phase, you can exhaust him, get rid of him to do 2 damage to all opponents.
Ooh.
Not an attack. Bonus.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Shoot everything.
Okay, so those were great. All right. Are you ready to learn dice throw?
Sure.
Are you amped?
I
I want to hear amped in your voice.
let me drink more beer.
Purpose of this game purpose of this game that we're playing, which is called missions, is we need to complete whatever the mission objective is. There's a perfect reward if we complete it, if we complete everything that we're supposed to do. But once we do that, we flip this entire board over and we fight the boss. And if we beat the boss, we win.
Okay.
That's the crux of everything. How do you go about doing that? You've got 4 cards in your hand. These are your character's abilities here. Right? This is your ultimate ability. This is a Yahtzee style game, so you'll roll these and you can re-roll you can roll a total of 3 times. Let's just call it that.
Okay.
And you can re-roll any amount of dice up to. So if you roll and you're like, oh, I want to hang on to that. And then you roll again and you're like, okay, well, I'll just re-roll this one. Like you can do that, but you can only do it up to 3 times. What you're going to do is you're going to pay attention. So numbers matter as well as symbols because you have a small straight, which is 4 dice of the in order, or a large straight, which is all dice in order, right? It doesn't matter what, you could do 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Or you could do 1, 2, 3. That however you do it, as long as it's in order. These abilities could activate. Then we go to symbology. So if you match those symbols, that's what this means, right? When you get attacked, that's the only time that comes in. So until it's the enemy phase, don't even look at it.
Okay.
All right. When it's the enemy phase, I'll tell you how that works. All right.
Okay.
If you roll all of this symbol, that's your ult. So you ultimate ability kill, right?
Perfect.
And you do what it says here. Those concussion cosmic rays, if you just read the color symbols like the yellow, red, and blue, it just tells you what it does without you having to read a ton of stuff. This just gives you more clarity.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
That's it.
Done.
In your hand, cool. You can find upgrades. So you can actually upgrade these abilities. This symbol, this here, says that it costs two combat points. These are your combat points. You start off with 2. Every new round, you get 1. Okay. Right? So there are other things that can help you gain more, but just know that it's a guarantee that you'll at least get 1. Okay. Okay? When you spend it, there's phases that these things happen, and I'll announce what the phases are so you can follow along. When you spend the amount that's on here, if you want to put it on the screen for other people to see, because I know we can't see. Then you spend 2 CP during your main phase. You can actually just take that and cover over one of your abilities with the new ability, and yours is it'll be this new one, right? So those effects, it's a better effect, so those effects will add onto it. Make sense so far? Got it. That's all you need to know right now. All right. As we go through, I will teach you more as we go. All right. Usually we would start with rolling to see as the first player, but I'm going to take it because I want you to see me go, him go, and then you go. The grasshopper shall learn. Now, when the game starts off, we pass the turn player, but we're going to skip that, say pass it to me. We then determine where we're going to move. So this is our entry point, right? We can, first let's find out the mission, because I don't see any block spaces for our movement. So our mission... Magneto has built a city-leveling weapon on Asteroid M. Unless he's given dominion over Genosha, he has threatened to destroy capitals around the globe, starting with London, board Asteroid M, and destroy the super weapon before it's ever used. He's not asking for much. Just Genosha. But Genosha's like a... Anyway, for people who know the comics, they know what happened. Main objective, goal. So our goal, move all heroes through the exit or defeat all henchmen before the weapon generator reaches 4 plot tokens. So there are the plot tokens over there for that. So that's our goal. Weapon generator. The unstoppable threat on this map will add plot tokens to the weapon generator. Plot tokens added to side 1 will carry over to side 2. Uh-huh. So our failure penalty, if we fail, if the weapon generator receives a 4th plot token, you have lost the game.
Okay.
All right. So upon completion, if you fulfill the main objective, distribute 6 health and 4 momentum among all of us, add 1 plot token to the weapon generator for every 2 henchmen remaining on the map, then flip this board for the final battle. A perfect win, we go for perfection here, is if your team defeats all henchmen. Wow, what just happened there? If your team defeats all henchmen, distribute an additional 4 health and 2 momentum. If we just beat them all, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. The board we'll talk about this as we step through phases. Cool?
Yep.
So we're ready to play. All right. So, we know what our goal is. Are we blocked anywhere from getting to the exit?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can't just walk there. So first we talk about, we pass the first player to then we move. You can move anywhere on this board that is not blocked, where's our blocked area?
Right here. This guy's blocked.
Okay, so right here is blocked. So they're blocking you going all the way over there, right?
You see
So
this?
you can move anywhere here. Yeah. So you can move on any of these squares. If you land on any one of these things, you get that thing.
Okay.
All right, so this is where we kind of talk about, well, what do we want to do? Well, we've got M soldiers that are here, that are in green. We've got gunners that are blue, and they're pretty outlined as green, blue, green, right?
Yep.
Toad, which is all the way in the back corner.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the unstoppable thing that's trying to end our game.
Controls. So this one's interesting. Roll 1 die per hero for each yellow. Add a plot token to the weapon generator. Additionally, if there are no hero adjacent to the generator controls, which are here, yeah, that'd be there. Also add 1 plot token for each blue thing.
Wow.
So someone should probably camp around there at some point.
We got to break through there fast.
Yeah.
All right. So, when you gain havoc, you gain. Okay, so let's talk about movement. So where do y'all want to move?
Real quick, Casey Porter, we have not done Marvel United yet. That will probably be after this, honestly.
Oh, today we have.
Today. We did one last night.
Correct. And we'll do one of the Sinister Six today. It'll be the next game after this.
Which one?
All of them.
All right, so let's talk about movement. So where do we want to move? Remember, perfect is beating up all henchmen, but it sounds like that's a pretty common symbol to roll, isn't it? Isn't that the common symbol on their die? Oh no, it's the 6. Okay.
It's only when we trigger that. It's not gonna happen for a while.
It's gonna happen on the end. No, it's gonna happen on the enemy phase, isn't it?
Oh, if you roll that yellow symbol.
Yeah, you have to do that if you roll that yellow symbol.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see if this is a 2-round game or not. All right, so where are we moving to? We got to cut through that guy. I'm playing.
Do you want to go for Havoc? If you do, you should get the CP.
Yeah, I'll go for Havoc. So I'll move over here.
Okay.
And I'll gain the
CP
2 momentum.
Okay.
How much movement do you have? Sorry.
Any.
You can move anywhere you
You
want.
can go any spot.
That is not within the space that's not blocked.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind card draw, but
You want card draw?
depends what Kim wants.
No, you do your. I'm watching for now. You do what you want to do.
Okay.
You want
I'll
card
take
draw? Kim likes punching.
Yeah, I was gonna go punch a
Plus
guy.
2.
If I
So-
could
So
punch a
Kim
guy.
gets the +2.
Okay.
There's more damage.
Yeah, so basically on one of your attacks, you determine when you gain +2 to your damage.
Is that one that you flip over to +1, or is it just a +2?
No, it's just +2.
Okay.
All right. After we've done movement, we're at hero part 1. So this is the upkeep phase, income phase, main phase. Yes, upkeep, info, main phase, and offensive phase. So basically, it sounds like a lot, but all that amounts to is the first time we play, we don't get upkeep, which is usually gain a CP and draw a card. So we'll just have where we are in upkeep. So income. So now we're at our main phase. Our main phase is where we do stuff. right? We don't roll dice yet. We play cards.
Play blue cards.
Any blue cards you have that you want to use.
Got M on there. Main phase.
Past me, Havoc is what, 3? Yeah.
Use 3.
If you ever need, because somebody acted like a real stinker, because this is one thing that I missed while teaching this game. If you ever need more CP and you're like, I got 0, there's nothing I can do, you can discard a card to gain 1.
Okay.
As many cards as you want, but 1 CP per card.
CP?
Yes.
Or momentum?
CP.
CP, okay.
Yes.
So
I'm going to play this to start. Biggest baby, roll a die, and I get half the value in CP.
Sweet.
So let's see what I get. Roll this die. 2, so I only get 1.
Yeah. So these cards as well, you'll see here it says M for main phase. These red cards are instance cards. You can play them anytime.
okay.
I'm going to play this one now. With 0.
He's going all in.
Roll dice on one of the cards. Let's see if I get lucky. If I get lucky, I get some Deja Vu Premonition. Otherwise, I just draw a card.
Okay.
So, yeah, I just draw a card.
Okay. So you got another card. And you can play as many cards as long as you got the CP to pay for it. I'm doing this to gain 2. So I'm playing my get paid, just got paid, and it is Friday. So I will gain 2 CP going to 4. I'm going to then do this. Watch me upgrade as I play. I'm going to pay 2 because this is main phase. I'm going to spend 2. And I'm going to upgrade this Raging Cajun one to this. So now it has that ability.
Okay.
All right. I've got 2 other main cards, but this is for healing, this for moving stuff, so I don't need to deal with that. So my main phase is done.
This should have started in play.
Yes, it should have.
My bad.
Spend up to 3.
I might just spend all my 2.
Then gain 1 Cosmic Fire per CP spend. So if you spend all your 2, yeah.
So then I'm gonna I can just hoard those, right?
Yes, you can. This is your stack limit.
Yep.
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 So what are you playing?
I'm gonna play Shine Bright Like a Diamond. I'm spending these 2.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hang on to some
You need
flares.
2 Cosmic Flares?
2 of those. 2 Cosmic Flares.
Yep.
So that goes to your discard.
What is this?
You want this?
Yeah.
It made him so happy to see that.
He was like, I don't like this thing.
You can understand when you put them right in front of here and I'm up against the table, I have things you don't have. So
That's true.
Do the thing.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. So then discard that.
Discard.
Okay, you don't have any more CP to spend, but you
Correct.
remember you could discard cards and gain CP back if you want. So are you good, or do you want to? What do you think?
Well, I like that. I'm just gonna hang out
You're
for a
good.
bit.
You're good.
Hang out
All
for a
right, and are you good?
Hmm?
So we are done with main phase 1. We've moved. We've done everything. We've played our cards. Now it's time to fight. Everybody together rolls their dice, and remember, Yappy, right? Up to 3 times.
Stuck in my head. So I can start doing damage. Do I have to be on the green guy, or could it be
Next to them,
the green
next
guy?
to
So I
them.
can start,
You could start. Yes,
Okay.
you can. You have that option. I'm going to re-roll this,
It's green. What's it called? 14.
and then I'm going to re-roll this, my last one. Damn it. So, well, I got a small straight, which I could live with. I also could do sleight of hand. Ooh. I can do sleight of hand.
That's
This is a
2.
dangerous idea. I don't know what to do.
I think.
Oh my god, I rolled it.
You rolled your ult?
I did.
Alright. So I'm trying to think if I want to do sleight of hand, accelerate 2 times, or then deal 7 damage. I think I'm going to do my sleight of hand on mine. So it'll be this, and that. Alright, so then we basically resolve what we have. So He feels. Do you want to go last to make that beautiful effect happen?
Well, how much health do they have?
How much health do they have? 14.
Oh, we need shields in them too.
Oh, sorry. Shields and 14. And shields block 3, right?
It says on the shield.
3. Yeah.
Do the shields persist, or once you go through them, they're done?
Once you go through them, they're done.
We need two more.
2 more?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you put them on them, not on that, right?
Oh!
You put it on them.
You're right, you're
So
right.
it's here,
Yeah. 2
here, and this guy gets 2, right?
Yep, and we need another one more over here.
Okay. Here you go.
One
more.
One
One
more.
more.
Yep. 2 here.
Yeah.
1 here. Okay.
All right. So, I'm going for this. My target has been that guy.
Okay.
So
We have 14.
He has 14 plus 3.
Oh,
17.
okay.
So I'm doing sleight of hand. My sleight of hand says accelerate 2 times or regain an ace and inflict disruption. I'm going to accelerate twice.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah. I'm so lucky to roll, Brian. I was sitting there with 3 of these, and I'm like, well, if I get 1 more, I can at least do this ability. But I happen to roll 2 of them. I got lucky.
so I am basically going to charge the card,
Charge!
and it's fully charged.
Mm-hmm.
So then it says then deal 7 damage. Now they can't defend, so they're just going to take it. However, with my charge card added, it says add 1 damage. If activated on an offensive roll phase that utilizes a card. I think, yeah, because I'm utilizing the card. Then add half the value. On someone else's. I gotcha. So basically 8 damage to that green guy. And then I flip this card over as
So
just
3,
5 boo
and
boos.
5 more on them.
So 5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Where are the damage tokens? Oh, here it is. Alright, so 5 on
Okay. And now he's dead. Because Photon Punch!
him.
7 damage.
So Photon Punch, you did all the damage.
That's right, all the
on
damage.
4 of a kind. Oh,
Which
you
I
did
was
get it, yeah.
close.
So close.
I was going to reroll without doing that too.
So 7 damage.
That's correct, he's dead.
You're right next to me. So he is dead. When he dies,
How is he dead?
Because I Photon Punched him in the face.
he has
With 5
14
plus
health.
7.
He has 14 health.
I did 7 damage, he's got 5 left.
That's how much damage he has, right?
He has 5 health on
He's got
him.
5 health.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was how much damage was on.
I did
My bad.
5. I did 5 damage to him.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, you did 5 damage.
To him. So the 7. So he has 2 health left.
You did 5 damage to him. He's at 12 health.
Yes, he has 2 health left.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
He
all
was
right?
at 9. I did 7. I thought he died.
However,
Now he's going to be dead.
there you go.
I have 2 Cosmic Flares. I'm going to spend both of them. Deal 1 damage per token to all opponents. So they're all going to lose 2
All
shields.
opponents?
To all opponents.
Wait. Read the full thing.
Oh,
Here.
during the upkeep phase, a player with this token deals 1 damage per Cosmic Flare to all
So
opponents.
you can't use it until your upkeep phase.
What's the upkeep phase?
But doesn't she have the Cosmic Ray, not the Cosmic Flare?
She has she has Cosmic Flare,
Oh, Cosmic
not
Ray.
Cosmic Ray.
Okay.
So he's still alive.
At 2.
Can you split damage on different minions is the question.
No,
Not unless you have different...
not unless you
Different
have something like a
instances.
card. If a card lets you apply damage, then yes, you can.
Mhm.
But no, you can't say I'm going to do 3 here and 4 here.
Right.
No.
But if it says do 5 damage and then do 5 damage, they can be different.
Yes, then you can split up because there's 2 separate sets of damage. Correct.
So why is he showing that he has 12 health right now? I'm very confused.
14.
Yeah, no, but those are hearts. Oh, that's damage on him?
Yes.
Okay, I thought that was life. Okay.
I use dice because of that confusion.
Mm-hmm.
I can grab dice if you want.
Yeah, but it's a lot, right? It's a lot of dice.
Yeah, I got a lot of dice.
It's up to you. It's up to you. That's why I use dice, because the heart thing is weird. Especially since it's black and not
I'm
red.
looking at you, Kim. You want dice instead?
Whatever.
Okay. If you're okay with it, that's
fine.
fine. I'll leave it.
We'll see if I
Okay,
keep,
so you
we'll
have
see if I
12,
keep
so you
getting
have 12 health. All right, Steve, have your ultimate.
Let's do it.
It's on
So-
one guy.
Yeah. Look at the top 5 cards of my deck. I can compare up to 2 spells among them. There's one to prepare. So this is how he works. Every time I get a card, some of these spells, a prepare effect means it goes into the slot of my board.
Yes.
I do whatever this says. When I cast it, I do this effect at the bottom.
Yes.
So this effect is a chosen player gains deja vu. Kim, give it to you.
He'll tell you what it does.
Yep,
when it
and that
happens.
goes down here.
Yeah.
And the rest of these I can put them back on top in any order. Ooh,
Wait a minute.
let's do that.
Well, maybe it's too early to.
You can use the plus
Nope.
2.
You can use it to kill
No,
him
I
if
could.
you want.
No.
Okay. You're
Well,
learning, so I'm okay
yes.
with it.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
I'm using my +2 from the last turn.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay.
You're learning, so I'm okay with it. Everybody gets one. So once you kill him, we basically put this here, which says that I think immediately she gains the 2 momentum. And we split it up. We can split it up however we want.
The group collectively gets 2 momentum.
Yeah, so now that we've beaten him, that means that he's defeated. It's an open area to walk through.
Okay.
And the group collectively gains 2 momentum.
You should get 1 because you want Havoc.
Yes.
Okay.
And then since I punched him out,
You
take
get
it
1.
out.
All right.
That's
cool.
That's what I was thinking too.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, so I did that. Then I can put the card back in order. Then do 10 damage.
Undefendable.
Yep.
Ultimates are undefendable.
And cast up to 2 spells. So 10
All right.
damage on him.
So -3.
Yep. So 7 boo-boos on him.
7 boo-boos.
He's at half health. He's got 7 left.
Yep.
And then I can play these 2. So cast effect here, 1 damage to an attack. This goes to my hand. So he gets another damage.
Okay.
And this one is heal any hero for 3.
We're all at full health.
But we can go up above our health.
We can go up above our health by 10?
By 10, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems right. Kim, how would you go up to 3?
Okay.
And that is my ultimate.
Pretty cool. Nice. Nice play.
Yep, and free prepare. Another damage to him.
Another damage to him?
Yep.
Okay.
It's like every once a turn, right? Once per turn, yep, that's right.
Okay. Now we're at the second part, or main phase 2, where once again, if you have any blue cards, you can play them.
Oh, I just
You
played
can
with
play these cards during the offensive roll phase.
Oh, I could.
Yes. Because watch the colors. So the colors go. This is probably a good reference. Colors match up.
Okay.
So we're here now.
Yep.
But we did blue, then we did the offensive roll phase where you could have used these cards if you wanted. But if you had the CP, you could have done this one potentially.
That's more of a reaction.
That's more of a reaction. And then once you get through, we're now here.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
All right. So anything y'all want to do on your second main phase?
I'm gonna discard this to
Buy
get
Havoc.
a CP.
Yep. So you gain 1 CP. I'm gonna buy Havoc.
Yeah, I figured you would.
Give me my friend.
There you go.
And I gain 2 shields.
The new one we get is Captain America. Got the captain showing up. Costs 1. Once per round during your defensive roll, you can, once per turn, if your XP defense ability prevents no damage, prevent 2 damage. Oh, so you automatically prevent 2 damage if you got nothing.
Yes.
But you can exhaust it to get 2 shield no matter what.
Yes.
That's not bad.
Havoc will be dying soon.
Alright, Kim. I gave you this deja vu token. I should explain what that does.
Okay.
So instead of doing any of these spots on your card, you can then choose to pick up your dice and do a full 3 rolls again.
Anytime I choose to do this.
Anytime you spend
So
it.
you can roll, and if you're like, ew, then you can deja vu and just re-roll.
We roll everything 3 times again, like normal.
Okay.
So basically it's saying, I rolled 3.
I have
I'm
Agamotto.
going to roll 3 again. You roll it back and then
Yeah,
you roll
all
it
right,
again.
all right.
All right, so that was the end of my main. Are you done?
Yep.
Are you done?
Yep.
So then we go to the enemy upkeep. So if they have any status effects on them, it would happen, and then they go. All right. On their turn, you're new. You're gonna roll those dice. You just roll them once.
Too gentle.
Yeah, roll one. Oh, that's bad.
What'd I do?
Oh, that's bad.
I think it only happens once though, doesn't it?
It does happen once, but
Okay.
but something else happens.
So we look at these symbols down here.
Yeah, and we got to go left to right.
If we have 3 orange symbols, this guy activates.
Yep.
Correct.
So we look at this, it doesn't activate. This one does activate. Toad's going to activate.
Okay, and what does Toad do?
So Toad says multi-strike.
So multiple people in
Yep,
melee,
melee.
so no one's around him.
Yep. And then he would inflict poison blows.
Yeah,
while
but
it
because
matters.
no one's around him, we're okay.
Yep.
But the bad part.
This yellow happens. So roll a yellow die. Roll a die per hero.
So roll 3 dice.
3 dice.
Oh
Yep.
my god. Leo, I shoot you not. I thought the exact same thing.
What?
There's an arrow on the butt.
Did you not? I was thinking the same thing.
What?
Is it just him, or does this look like a butt? Yes, it does.
So you're gonna roll. So Kim, roll 3 dice.
Roll these dice.
You roll those dice.
Yep. Okay, good. So for each yellow, we would add a token here. Additionally, if no... Oh, hold on, that's still not good. If no hero is adjacent to the controls, add a plot token for each blue symbol, so we get 2.
Good job, Kim.
He's
Halfway
gonna
there.
blow up London.
Halfway there.
Good job, Kim. Good.
But the nice thing is we can get to it now.
Right.
'Cause you
And
open
I
it
could
up.
go adjacent to it.
Yeah. So yeah, not great.
So we were okay this round actually. And minus the plot tokens in terms of enemy hitting us.
Correct.
When the enemies hit, they hit hard. So then we do the crisis clock. So we advance per number of player. So we're going 1, 2, 3. And we have to do everything we pass through. So this means this will happen. So deal 1 collateral damage to all heroes.
So everyone takes 1.
So everyone takes 1 damage.
That's not bad.
Then everyone must discard 1 card. I'll discard this. Yep.
I want them both.
Yep. But you're losing 1.
Oop.
All right.
Oh, got rid of the upgrade. Wow.
Well,
I mean, there are other upgrades for her.
I'm hoping to get other ones.
Yeah,
Okay,
there are
fine.
other upgrades.
Yep, they're all
They
good.
cost 2. I'm gonna get 2.
You're going to.
Yeah. The reason why I didn't go into your defense phase, the discard's on. But the reason why I didn't go into this because we got dealt collateral damage, which means it's undefendable. But when we start getting dealt defendable damage, that's when we get to do stuff.
Steve, you have me questioning my decision.
And Steve, while she's questioning
You're
her decision, does these go away at the end of the round?
No, it's persist until they do something.
Until they are used. Okay. All right.
We screwed something up. There's only a limit to them you can have, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
All right.
I think
We screwed up how we play Toad,
Toad.
which is the one that gives shields.
Oh, okay.
That's the only
No,
thing.
no, it wasn't Toad. It was Leech.
Leech, sorry.
Yeah,
Leech.
Leech.
Okay. That's a round.
Okay.
So we spin back around to the next round. Pass the first player token. Then we move. So I'm going over next.
Do we get upgrade though? Stuff like
Not yet. We're on
after
movement.
movement.
We're in movement first.
Okay.
So
What is the arrow butt if I land on that?
he has the book that tells you that.
evasive. When a player with a token receives damage, they can choose to spend it. You roll 1 die. If it's 1 or 2, no damage received. So it's a chance to dodge. You have to roll a 1 or 2.
So your momentum card, which he hit over here, if you want to not stand next to an enemy and fight them, if you spend 1 momentum, you can stand anywhere and hit anybody. So my thing is, if you want the butt, then you can stand on it, spend the momentum to be ranged, and then hit anybody.
It's tempting.
If no one's going for the draw card,
I'm going for the draw 1 card. You
Okay.
can have the draw 2.
no, that's fine. I wanted to make sure someone's there.
Yes. All right, let me just do this so I'm not,
Okay.
so people don't think
Okay.
I will make my movement and draw a card.
Okay. I'm tempted to take out the guys I'm next to anyway. Is that going to help
I need
us?
you to help me take out Toad.
Okay.
Or I need to, or if you want
I
to.
can come punch Toad.
You
Okay.
want to draw some 2 cards?
So she's gonna
Yeah,
draw. So you're
I'll
gonna
draw
draw 2 cards.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
Want me to stay where I'm at then?
If that's where you want to stay.
Let me move over 1.
What's
Gain 2 CP.
Yeah.
what's this card?
That should have been removed. Draw another one. That's a randomizer card.
Oh, okay. God, it could have been super special.
All right. So we've done our movement. Now we hit upkeep phase. So upkeep phase, if there's any things on us that are negative or positive that we would gain them. And now we will gain 1 CP and draw 1 card. That's nice. And now we hit main phase 1. So main phase 1, if it's blue and you got the money, you can do it. If it's red, anytime.
I'm getting paid. 2 CP.
There you go. So discard that to get 2 CP. I'm going to upgrade again, so I'm going to spend 2 CP going down to 1 to get Bojutsu.
I'm upgrading my photon. Photonic 2.
Yep.
That was blast.
Oh, so you held on to it instead of
Yeah,
starting?
you convinced me.
I don't know. They're fun. Either choice was good. So.
All right. So then, he needs to take his main phase, and then we'll keep going.
No, I'm done.
Oh, you're done with your main phase?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're on offensive roll phase again. So we roll our dice.
I want to make sure that was not 2 for everyone. It's 2 divided, right? Is that, am I
That's
right?
right.
2 divided.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. It's been a while, so.
Been a while since I could. And everything I know.
I'm rerolling these 2.
You can use yellows in this phase. Just keep that in mind. And remember, you have this if your rolls suck, you can
Yeah.
do it again.
Even though this is select one of your opponent's dice.
So you can use it on their
on
roll
their
phase.
thing. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. Second roll. I need 3.
Yeah, my hand is atrocious, so I'm going to reroll it.
4.
Oh, come on, game. I could do Disillusion.
Ooh, got it.
You get your crit again?
No. Large straight.
Going for it. Balls.
I've got one more roll. I might be able to help you. Give me 1 sec. Let me do it.
What do you need, Kim?
Well, I might use your deja vu.
Oh,
I like that.
I can manipulate your dice, right? Can't I?
if you have a card that lets you do that.
I think so. It doesn't say me. It
What does
says
it say?
change
What does the
a
card
value.
say?
Change the value of any one die.
Yes,
Okay.
you can.
Yeah.
I can help her. I can have her re-roll 2 dice. Do you want me to? Do you want to re-roll 2 dice?
What is... I gotta read this.
Yeah.
This says...
So if you want 2 dice, if you want to re-roll 2 dice, I can give you 2 dice to re-roll. Because I want him to manipulate one of my dice.
Oh, I mean, I can. No, you do it. No, what do you need? Poof, what do you need?
I just need this to be a 2.
One of those?
This right here to be a 2.
Tip it.
But I want to. You're gonna tip it. Do you
Yeah.
have the? Is it a 0 or 1 cut? Oh, you
1.
have the CP.
Yeah, I got CP.
Oh, you got plenty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can do it.
Thank you.
Got you covered.
Woo! Do you need to
I
reroll
just
2
wanted
dice?
a 3.
Do you want
We
to
get
reroll
you a
2
3?
dice or no?
Yeah, I can reroll 2 dice.
All right,
Okay.
so I'll spend this for you to reroll 2 dice going to 0 CP.
Come on. 3.
You
There
got
it
it.
is.
All right. Okay, so order of operation of how we're going to blast, because I'm hitting Toad. Order of operation of how we're going to blast is I'm going to be doing 9 damage. Are you doing more than me?
I'm gonna be doing 9 damage.
Sweet. So it doesn't matter how we do it. So I'm going to charge the card. So we're going to charge this one. It's not at full yet. And then I will be dealing 9 damage to Toad. Take away those 2, 3, so it's just 3 damage going to be on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I get to radiance.
And then, and you forgot to do this. And I forgot to do that too.
Oh yeah,
I'll wait until the next main phase to do mine.
we'll do it later.
Yeah, so you're doing your...
9 damage to Toad
So,
because
9 total damage?
yeah.
9 more.
He's got 12 on him.
Yeah, here's 9.
9. Okay.
So he's got 12 on him. What's his health?
He's only got 8
8
left.
8 health left?
Mm-hmm.
That's the best I got. So that's us. What do you got? What do you got going?
Here's a question. I have these icy tendrils. This is doing the roll phase action, which is now, I think, right?
We're past the roll phase action. Because we're on the targeted, we're on the resolution phase, right? There's the offensive roll phase, targeting phase, and roll phase, and then defense. Yeah, it's now.
Okay.
In this game, it's
Well, because I have to roll 2 dice, right? But I have all these dice, and I won't only use all of them.
just keep in mind what you got.
Just keep on what I got? Okay. Because I'm wondering, there's a small chance I can take that. Are you done dealing damage to the guy?
Yeah, we're done.
There's a small chance I could take him out.
How so?
Because if I get momentum, I could hit him, right?
How?
if I get my Crimson Bands here, there's a small chance.
You'd have to kill someone to get momentum.
No,
How would you get momentum?
my Crimson Bands, I get momentum because it doesn't do anything in this game.
Oh.
Yeah. So as I'm saying, if I do this first before I do my large straight,
You didn't pay momentum for range, though. How'd you hit him?
You're far away.
yeah,
So how'd you hit him?
no, I can get the momentum and then pay the paid, right?
Oh, you're saying, like, if the Crimson Band hits and you get the no, you have to spend the momentum during the movement phase.
Oh, during movement phase. Okay, then that's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you just can't be like, okay, I'm gonna do it now.
Okay.
Yeah, you have
Okay.
to do it during movement.
Never mind, ignore that. Okay, let's just do this. So I can do 9 damage. So what are their lives? That one guy's got 2 on him.
5 health left, and the other one has 3 shields on him.
5 health left?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't see this as 7.
That's 9
It's-
damage on him.
So you can kill him.
That's
No.
probably best.
Yeah,
What?
not a bad thing to
Let's
do.
do it. Let's kill him.
Okay. So you'll gain 2 CP.
2 CP?
Sorry, 2 momentum.
Does someone need momentum?
Not yet.
You have 0. Take 1.
Okay. Yeah, because I'll probably get another one. I'm about to kill this guy.
Okay, so that was that. And now I can cast a spell. I can do 1 damage. So let's attack that gunner next to me.
Okay.
But he can block it.
So it'll take the whole shield off.
Mm-hmm. And then I can still prepare. So I'm going to prepare. This is 1 damage. He can't block this one. So he takes 1.
So shield comes off. Oh, he can't block it.
Right? It's red, right? Is that
Yeah.
not blockable?
Yeah, you're right.
Undefendable.
Yep. So 1
Was your
damage.
first hit that he took the shield away on, though, it was 1 damage. So wouldn't he have 2 shields left?
It's only a...
It's either all or nothing.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why that was kind of convenient to do that. All right. And then might as well hit him, right? Let's see what happens. Let's do icy tendrils.
Flame guards.
Playing all the things. Let's roll some dice and see what happens.
All right.
Oh, I got my Crimson Bands. And it did 2 more damage to him. So
Two
that,
more but
that
that
kid's gone.
So it's just 1 damage to
Yep,
it.
and I get 1.
Oh, and actually, no, it's none. It's not damage.
My Crimson Bands does nothing. I will instead gain
A momentum. Yeah.
So basically, there's some abilities in the game that don't matter for co-op.
And if it doesn't, you gain a momentum.
Yeah, so if you were interested, that would normally... a player afflicted with this cannot play cards during their next roll phase.
Yeah. And
And we can...
They
doesn't
don't
play
care.
cards, so...
all right. We're all done. We're
Yep.
back. We're on main phase 2. What you want to do?
I got nothing.
Nope.
No. All right. So then we go to the enemy. Please don't kill it.
It's going to be fine.
No. It's
I can say
Might be
reroll
okay.
that.
what you saying?
Can select the reroll.
Okay. So
Which-
spend the CP to do it.
So I assume you're going to get rid of the yellow one.
Yes, that would be
Okay.
nice.
Yellow would be good.
We will do that.
Toad is not activating.
It's-
The gunners are.
They're not terrible, though.
The gunners.
They're ranged.
The gunners are ranged, so they're going to hit us. But like you said, they're not
All
terrible.
right, I'm just going to reroll this one.
Okay. Cool.
So
So then
All
we go
the
down the
soldiers.
line. All the soldiers are activating.
Mhm.
So first with this one, multi-strike, which is everyone who is in melee range of a green. That's me.
yes.
Inflict, entangle, and deal 9 damage. I'm gonna block 6 of those, and I'll take 3. 21. And what is entangle do to me, sir?
You get 1 fewer roll attempts during your next offensive roll phase.
Gross.
But it goes away after
Yeah,
that.
yeah, after I use it. Okay, then that is it only 2 of them on the board? Yeah, because we killed the other 2. And then the blues activate. It says multi-strike range. Everybody is taking 5 damage. I think it's per, right?
I think so.
So 5.
Another 5 over here.
So that's 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, y'all enjoy that. Now, wait. Actually, I didn't do this for this one when I got struck. I'm supposed to roll defense.
Oh, yeah.
So let me do my defensive roll. I heal 2. And I hit them back for 1 damage each. So that guy's gonna take,
His shield comes off.
yeah, his shield comes off.
Okay.
All right, then we get hit by these. Okay. It tells you how many dice you roll and what happens.
You just do one roll, that's it.
You just do one roll and that's it. Accelerate. And I hit back for 2.
Do I do both of these things?
They apply to both.
So
Each one that applies. You see the
so I'm
turns.
dealing 2 damage and preventing 2 damage.
So
Yes,
yeah,
correct.
of 10.
So I'll take 8 and he gets
So
2
you're
boo-boos.
dealing 2 damage
Mm-hmm.
and 2 damage to that guy. 2, 4, and then we take the 10.
I just take it.
I'm at 13.
14.
Ooh. All right, cool. Then the
By the
clock.
way, if one of us dies, we lose.
Yeah. Then the clock.
Don't do that.
1.
Oh, I did 1 damage to that guy, by the way.
What guy?
That guy I'm next to.
Okay.
I cloak, punch him in the face. Tick.
Surprise! All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, so Toad's crit. Toad's one happens. Poison.
Inflict poison on all heroes.
Woohoo! Can you read what poison does?
A
And
player
that's
afflicted with this token is dealt 1 damage, which
At-
is red,
At upkeep.
per poison token on their upkeep phase.
Yep.
Persistent. It just stays.
Yep.
Ugh.
So you clear it.
Ugh.
All right. So that is the enemy phase, and then we did the crisis clock. So everyone has to lose a CP.
Okay.
The top of the round. Pass that first player token. All right. So then we go into movement phase. So where are we moving?
I'm not. I'm gonna kill Toad.
I can't move. I am gonna move.
I'll go there then.
All right. So move me over to 2 healther,
That's what I was thinking you would do.
and I'm gonna spend momentum to be ranged.
And I'll stand in that so we don't deal with that horribleness.
And I'll spend my momentum going down to 0. I'm ranged now, so I can still hit him. Then after we do that, we go to upkeep.
How much left does he have left?
8.
Is 8 left?
Oh, it's gonna be less than that. We're gonna do the upkeep.
I'm gonna do spend momentum too. Did range.
You're gonna stay back.
No, we stay there, but I think with all of us being able to attack him,
okay.
it might make sense to split.
So I'm going to exhaust havoc during my. Oh no, this is during main phase. I can do this. You got stuff you could do on your upkeep.
Do we get income?
Not. We're at upkeep right now, so we all got to take a damage from poison.
Oh, okay.
And then what are you? And now
I'm gonna
this is on
spend
your
my
upkeep.
flares.
So you're gonna spend.
So everybody takes 2 damage.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Anything else?
No. The bad guys.
Every bad guy. So
All opponents.
put 2 on Toad. 2. And this guy is at 2, 4, 6, 7. So he takes 7 damage. So.
Kim chose violence.
Of course.
Okay, did we all take our damage from the poison?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're at income phase. 1 CP, draw a card. Ooh, that's helpful. And now we're at the main phase, to which now I'm going to use Havoc. And I'm going to basically once per round, as this says once per round during your main phase, exhaust him.
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't make sense, once per round.
Yeah.
But exhaust kills him, doesn't it?
Yeah, we only once. It's redundant.
Deal 2 collateral damage to all opponents. This is not an attack.
Wow.
So he's gone. And it's 2 more damage. So 2 more damage to
He's got 9 till...
Toad.
13, he's got 16 damage on him. So
2,
he's got 4 left.
2, and 2. Yeah,
he's got 4 left.
hopefully we'll be able to take that out. All right, it's main phase time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna Vegas baby roll a die, and I gain half the CP.
Ooh,
So I
not
gain
bad.
2.
Not bad.
I'm gonna refuel. Roll a die, and then I gain Cosmic Ray.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay, then I am going to spend 1 more CP to eat some of that good old gumbo. I'm gonna roll 5 dice. All my dice. And see if I'm okay. Heal, and gain a delusion. So I heal 1, 2, and I gain a dissolution token. And then I can spend it to heal or remove a status effect. Bye! So,
Bye, Felicia.
When do we buy these guys?
Do what?
When do we buy those guys? The allies?
Main phase.
Right now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy Cap.
Yeah.
Because my defense sucks.
All right. Does he give you anything?
Yeah, if I don't block anything, he gives me 2.
Okay.
Block.
Yeah. Who's in?
Kim, look who showed up!
Yeah.
She-Hulk for 2.
Shulk shows up.
When you recruit, you heal 3, just straight up. Once per round during opponent's roll phase, bad guys, spend 1 momentum, add range to your defense ability. You may activate your defense against an undefendable attack. That is nice. You can block any attack.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
And then you can get rid of her to heal them again.
She's 2 momentum.
2 momentum, yep.
Oh, and I forgot to do this at the start of my... I'm going to choose to roll 2 dice. And this will... My ace... accelerate one of any ace card. Muhahaha. And then this is nothing. Okay. I'm good. Alright, we're in our rolls. I only get 2 this turn.
I'm gonna go for it.
Go for it.
I'm gonna go for it.
YOLO!
It's not. Well, I have my Aurora right.
I'm ranged. Can you kill Toad? He has 4 health left?
Depends what I roll.
I think Steve said he had 4 health left.
He has 4 health left, yeah.
Yeah, can you hit him for 4?
Odds are yes. Not guaranteed, but odds are yes.
And remember, you always have your...
I got 1 more regular roll left. I'm gonna try it, even though we're forfeiting that. That's fine. Okay.
So close.
You need a 6?
So you can do that.
That's 4 damage.
Oh, yeah.
You need
Done.
1-6?
And you'll gain radiance with it, too.
Do you need a 6?
No, she doesn't, because she would need 2 6s.
Supernova.
5 damage, and you'll gain 2 cosmic flares. Oh, yeah, that's a bunch.
Yeah, let's do that. I can also give myself a 6. I have my own radiance.
So if he can get you a 6 and you give yourself a 6, you vault.
Spend it during the value. Oh, this is the defense change.
Oh,
Never mind.
okay.
Yeah. If you give me a 6, I can at least do with supernova.
6 it!
6.
So you get your 6.
And I helped!
Good job, Doctor.
Wow.
Not so awkward.
Alright, I'm good. So this is gonna fall off. I'm not gonna roll anymore.
I get this. And I get this.
Alright, so we'll let Kim resolve first.
5 damage to Toad. He's dead.
Sweet!
So 2 CP inbound.
2 momentum or CP?
2
2
momentum.
momentum. Sorry, I keep saying CP.
You only have 1, you should take
I
it.
want it because I want She-Hulk.
Okay.
Yep.
There's 1 more. Someone want it?
No, you need 3 to buy her, right?
No,
Or
I need 2.
2, I misread it. It's 2.
Who's the number 1 up there? Dagger? Is Dagger
Dagger.
1? I'd like to grab her.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'll go because I'm doing gain another dissolution. Spend the heal 2 or remove a status effect from that. Who doesn't want to be poisoned anymore?
He's boo-booed.
You're no longer poisoned.
Thank you. Healing the doctor.
Then
You're the doctor now.
then deal 3 undefendable damage with. You may explode 1 additional ace card this turn, but I don't have another one to explode, so I'll be dealing 6.
6 damage? You can
6.
kill that guy.
He's dead. Because I'm shooting at ranged.
Yep.
He's dead.
Another 2
And
momentum.
Flip that, and it says if offensive ability, then utilize also. Nope, I did. It did utilize it, so it'd have been more than that. But that's okay. He's dead. No one cares about his life.
You want momentum, Steve?
Steve gained 1.
Okay, you take 1.
I'll take 1.
Cool.
Okay, that's me. What do you got?
I have 9 damage.
You're ranged, right?
I'm ranged.
The guy blocking the door. Is that enough? They both have the same health.
You need one more.
I have damage. We can do it.
All right.
So 9 damage to him,
Okay.
and then I can cast a spell. This lets me do 1 more damage.
That's just enough. Okay, that guy's down.
Okay.
And then I can prepare this to do another damage to that guy.
Another damage to him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's the damage for him. And 2 more momentum inbound.
What do you want, Steve?
No, just make sure it's it. What? 2 more?
You want to get him? There's 2 momentum to kick around.
Oh, yeah.
You definitely take one.
Okay, I'll take 1.
Kim, take the other.
Sure.
Okay, because then she'll be down to 1 when she gets She-Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Good turn, Pim.
That was a good one.
There's only 1 guy left alive.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is where we can move through the door.
Well, we have to do the rules.
Oh, well, right. We have
Yeah.
to do the phase, but we can move through the door or fight the guy, right? So it's either perfection or not perfection. So now it is the second main phase. You can buy She-Hulk if you want.
Yes.
I'm going to buy Dagger.
You want to see what comes up first?
Oh, sure. Because it might be Nightcrawler.
It is Nightcrawler!
Yes!
Yeah, both of them you want to.
It's also one to get Nightcrawler.
Top deck. By the way, guys, that's how thick the deck. That's how thick the deck is.
Woo! So
Take a
gain a
look,
shield when I recruit him, and then once per round during your main phase, I can spend 2 momentum to take an additional move on the board, then deal 2 damage to an enemy within melee range.
That's awesome.
So I can just bam, bamf around the board.
We got Wasp coming out. Once per round in the roll phase, you can add a damage. What's nice, just straight up. Or exhaust to gain a shield. The attack becomes undefendable. That's cool. Just extra damage.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, well, She-Hulk is awesome though too.
All right, that's. Oh, did you do your thing?
I don't have anything main phase.
No, the attack phase. Did we already do all our attacks?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, so we're at main phase 2. We bought our. You have a main phase thing, but I don't know if you
I
want
don't
it.
have points.
Sad face.
I know. I'm gonna save it though. I mean,
When you recruited her, did you heal your
yes,
3?
I did.
Okay, cool. So that ends main phase 2. Roll them bones. Him.
I'm just good at rolling.
It's only the green guy and the generator, so it's not the end of the world.
The green guy's hitting everyone next to him for 9 that can be defended.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm rolling.
So not you, Kim.
Not you, Kim.
Oh, not next to him.
Yep.
Okay.
So I heal 2.
Oh, it prevents him.
Boop.
Thank you, premonition.
I deal 1 damage to him, and I accelerate. And then I will get hit for blocking 3, so I'll get hit for 6. And now 12.
How much did he hit for? 9?
Yeah.
I'm taking 7. Oof.
You alive still?
Still alive.
Yeah. Do we need to perfect this? Or do we just need to get through the
I'm
door?
at 6. It's okay. It's fine.
He'll be dead next turn.
It's fine.
There's only 1 guy left.
Yeah, we can take him out.
All right. So and then we got to do the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
3
what's
dice.
so roll?
Derek's rolling. Only good things can happen.
Boy, man, you've never watched me roll dice.
Just 1.
So he gets 1 on there.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. I don't know. We're 1 away from losing.
Well, we have to resolve the roll after this, right? We don't just, if we defeat everything, do we just automatically end?
No.
Yes.
We do.
Yes.
So if we kill him, we're.
If we defeat everything, we still need to move. We still need to move through the exit.
Oh.
Maybe we should just.
But we're
go.
not done yet. 1, 2. Toad's dead. Green is alive.
Mm-hmm.
Deal 1 collateral damage to all heroes. Everybody takes 1.
Maybe we do just run. I hate to say it.
This is tight.
What's the difference between healing?
4 health. That gets split up between us. It's 6 health right now. It's split up between us. It would be 10 total. I don't think it's worth it.
I say we run, Steve.
Yeah.
All right, so we go through the exit and we're back.
Hooray!
So it says if you fulfill the main objective, distribute 6 health and 4 momentum. Yes. So we'll see what happens on the other side. So first, let's start with that.
Yeah, I know there's 1 guy left.
6 health. No, it's not about the guy left.
Yeah, it
6
is.
for every 2.
Over 2. Oh, okay.
So 6 health and 4 momentum between all of us.
Well, Steve.
I would like some health. I'm at,
Steve, take it all.
Yeah, then you'll
You
both
need
be
to
at
catch
11.
up to me.
Yeah.
what are you at?
I'm at 11.
Oh, same then. Okay.
So then 4 momentum between us.
I don't.
Um,
Good. I don't need it.
I'd like 1.
I want 1.
And then
There's
Steve.
2 left.
There's 2 left. Steve, you said you don't need
Think
it, so
about
1-1.
Think
So we go. So there we go. Okay, then add 1 plot token to the weapon for every 2 henchmen remaining on the map. Then flip this board over and deal with what's next. So this is done. Keep track of those. The plot tokens are needed. And then flip.
No, you gotta take that magnet off too.
Yeah.
There you go.
And we're facing off against Mr. Magneto. This has to go on your side.
Mm-hmm.
And I get a new set of these. We put down these to start, right? You remember how to do this better than I do.
No. I don't know how to do it.
I think
Yeah, you put them face down.
You put them
Face down.
Is it face down? I mean, you
sorry.
flip them over.
No. You flip them over.
But so that's why I was like, I'm just randomly pulling them, and
That
I'm
works.
blindly pulling.
That works. Yep.
Right? I'm not even caring where they go. Blah 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 and blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I don't say blah blah blah.
All right.
Lay flat. That's fine.
Okay. So, can you read us our rules?
Yeah, you rush to the weapon chambers and find Magneto at the helm. This weapon will amplify Kim's size. So
What are you saying?
your size. This weapon will amplify my powers 1,000,000-fold, he announces. Once I am finished with you, I'll make every piece of metal in London explode into shrapnel.
Explosion.
Boss up. He starts with 40 health plus 20 per
40
hero.
health plus.
Plus 20 per hero, so he's got 100 health.
Okay, let's do
Good lord. Does this thing go?
40 health plus 20 plus. So you said 100, you said?
Yes.
And then plus 5
Oh, you're
per
tracking it. Okay.
oppression token. What's an oppression token?
Oh, that's for advance.
Oh,
We don't have to worry about it.
add plot tokens to the weapon generator.
Which of those?
Okay, so those 3 go in the weapon generator.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Main objective. Goal. Reduce Magneto to 0 health before the weapon generator receives 5 plot tokens.
We're halfway there.
Are we living on a prayer?
Failure penalty. If the weapon generator receives a 5th plot token, you lose the game.
Oh my god, that's
Terrible.
Upon completion, you win. Oh, that's fine. The super weapon is destroyed and London is safe.
Okay. Cool.
So he will do that with this ability. Add plot tokens, looks like. Yeah. Oh, electro charge as well. Looks like it.
So it starts at top and that's it, right?
No, I have to roll die.
No, we don't. 2.
2. Okay. There we go.
Okay, folks.
It's fine.
So where are we on the map?
Oh, yeah.
We got to place ourselves on the map, wherever we want. I'm all about that health.
Yep.
I want to remove my... Well, I can just do that with this.
Yeah, you have this to be ranged, so you can go there and do it.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, put me there.
You here?
Yep. I'm going to remove a status effect. No longer poison.
All right.
And Derek wants this one, I'm guessing.
Thank you.
I'll do that one.
Oh, do you take the 2 health?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm at least that 13.
Okay, so we moved.
Okay.
Okay, I have 2 parts of a plan happening in my head. Sorry. Then we do our upkeep. Pass first. Then if there's any pain to be had, we have it, or bonuses. Then we gain a CP and draw a card.
Am I going to last?
Oh, you
Celebrate.
All right, and then we are at our main phase.
I'm going to wait. Can I discard this card, get a CP,
Yes.
and then I'm going to spend that.
Yes.
So I'm going to be at
You can do all
0
that.
and
Okay, I'll spend
draw
one.
3 cards.
You get draw 3. Yeah. Once per round during my main phase, I could spend 2 to take an additional movement, then deal 2 damage to an enemy within melee. So I'm going to. I'm gonna bend over here and gain an extra, so that puts me back. It says 1, 2, and then 1, and Magneto takes 2 damage.
Nice. All right.
First blood.
Ace Pilot, roll a die. Bam! Gain a flare. And cosmic.
Why are you not using
I
those?
forget they're over here.
Wait, you're not playing my character the
When do I do Cosmic Ray?
What does
Anytime?
it say?
After attacking. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You have a stack limit of 2 of that. That's why.
Yeah,
you
that's
need
why I need
2,
one.
so-
All right.
Okay, cool. We're ready to roll. You've done everything you're gonna do, Steve.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Oh. Don't play with me, game. Oh my gosh.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
One more time. A chosen player may perform an additional roll attempt of up to 5 dice during their roll phase. Steve, can you give me a 6?
No, I played the card already.
I hate you. Alright, so. Dang it! That was so close!
I was this close.
I'm trying to think what I want to do. I'm going for.
So close. Alright, I can at least do something a little bit. Alright, so I'm ready to hit him. Not the best I could do, thanks, Steve.
Yeah. This. Yep. This. Yes. This needs to be a 4.
This
This has to be a 4. Not a 4. Here, dude, I don't want. I'm doing this all over again.
Decisions to be made.
Almost got a big straight there.
That's what I'm going for. I could just do straight damage.
You can't get any more cosmic rays though.
But you could use them.
Yeah, I'm gonna use them.
So close.
Okay, let's just go for straight boo-boos. 4, 5. All right, last roll. Nah, I'm close.
All right.
We'll do this one.
Okay, so for me, because
Did
he
you
has
play your momentum to do range? Did you forget to do that?
I'll just spend it.
Yeah. You would have. There's no reason not
yeah,
to.
yeah. So I am going to do mine, which is I'm going to do the Raging Cajun 2,
Mm-hmm.
accelerate 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh wait, I'll do them over here instead. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I am going to inflict disruption on him. So he either loses a CP or take 2 damage. So
2 damage?
yeah, exactly. Not right now. It's just on his turn.
Oh, okay.
During the upkeep phase, a player afflicted with this. So on his turn, he'll take 2 damage.
Gotcha.
And then remove it. Then I get to hit him for 7 undefendable damage. And then I will use this explode card to add 2 to that damage. So 7, 8, 9. And then I regain 2 cards.
Sweet.
Like that. So 9 damage. 9 damage with no defense, you jerk.
89.
Right. So just spending a momentum gives me range.
Yes.
Okay, good. So 9 damage, please. I already gave myself the radiance.
Nice.
And now, Cosmic Ray, after attacking, spend one of these.
Uh-huh.
Gonna roll 2 dice.
Okay.
He gets 6 more damage.
Says 15.
Mm-hmm.
How come you weren't doing that earlier?
Got him.
Okay.
Wow.
And this is upkeep. Okay.
Yeah.
I can
All
only do
right.
one time.
Well done.
Yes.
What
Okay.
do you got?
I am doing weird stuff. I deal 6 damage, but he can block it.
Then what's he doing?
He attacker chooses Magneto prevents 2 damage, or the attacker receives 2 damage. So he stops 2 of my damage.
It's either he's going to block 2 or you take 2.
Yeah.
How come he didn't block mine?
Because yours undefendable. Oh yes, then you got to look for that. If it's not red,
yeah.
Okay.
then he gets
So
the
he
block.
goes 2.
Block 2.
Well, or you could take 2.
I'll take 2. I got health.
Okay. I cannot take 2.
Okay, so then he's going to block
He's
2
gonna
of whatever
take
you're doing.
4 damage.
Okay.
So I helped.
Yes, you are.
But then I get to roll. I get to roll 2 dice and see what happens. I get some random effects. So it's interesting. I get to cast a spell twice. Only 1 spell. That's unfortunate.
Okay.
1 more damage.
All right.
Oh, it adds damage to the attack. So I guess that would increase the 1 more.
Okay.
And then that is basically it.
Okay.
And then I prepare this so he can take another damage.
Okay. All right. I'll remember this one now too. So someone needs to roll that nonsense. All right. So he is going to add to 2 and 3. Where's 2? Here's
I don't know.
3.
Oh, 2 is where I'm at.
2 is where you are. No.
Mhm.
Oh, it's 5 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then what's he working with? He's gonna do the first one that he can, right? He's gonna do the first
Full
one he
charge.
can, right? Full charge.
Multi-chart at range. Stab everyone for 12 damage, but you can block it.
It is multi-strike, yeah.
Mhm.
And then roll a die on blue, add 1 plot token.
Yep.
Okay, so everyone's taking 12, but you can block it. It's gonna be rough for me. Accelerate 1, I'm taking 12 damage.
Blocking.
And I hit him for 2.
And
I'm-
hit through for 2 more.
I'm down to 5 health.
I'm
I'm
at
down to 3.
Woo!
um,
Then roll a die.
actually, wait.
Wait a minute.
With this token change of value, I'm gonna do 3 more damage. Because I'm using my radiant.
Actually, if you can, you get rid of that. If you want, you're using
This
it
is my
to do...
defensive roll.
Oh.
Phase. A player with this token is expended to change the value of any die rolled as part of the roll attempt during their defensive roll phase.
Oh, for you. It's for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3 damage to him, and I'm actually gonna block 3 more.
All right, and then someone needs to roll that die. Okay, we're good. All right.
Are we good?
Then move that Christ the clock 3, please.
Okay, we get orange, green, and blue. Orange 1, unfocused rage. Each hero chooses receive 2 damage, collateral, or receive 6 damage, collateral, and remove 1 plot token.
2. I'll die.
Yeah, you guys would not die.
That's okay, my 1. No big deal. Blue, green's next. Roll 1 die
Per hero.
per hero. Just kidding. Do you have any yellows? You should do. He gains a shield.
He
One
doesn't have
shield.
any yellows.
Oh, orange. Sorry, orange.
Okay. He gains a shield.
Mm-hmm.
At the start of his turn, that disruption would hit, and he would take 2 damage.
So
Okay.
shield's gone.
No, it would happen.
It would happen
Oh,
before.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And blue, remove 1 random negative status effect token from yourself.
It's gone already.
Deal 2 collateral damage to all heroes with any positive status effect
I
token.
don't have any.
Nope. Did you just die?
Game over.
You just died?
He's a positive, right?
Does it say positive?
Oh, it did say positive. Yep.
We're game over. We lost.
Yep.
Steve, you're so squishy.
Yeah, I am.
What do you think?
I enjoyed this game. I can play it again.
I thought you would. Yeah. Yeah, it's a fun one.
I just remember that there's stuff to do over here. But I have abilities.
It could have been perfect in the previous one.
I mean, there's only 6 or 3 damage hanging out over here.
I did not see any of my other spells. I had only 1 spell the whole game.
Yeah, that's rough.
There's
That's
another
rough,
one, Joe. So, yeah.
I have no way to mitigate damage in defending. None.
Yeah, I don't really either.
Whew, that hurt.
That's why I got cap. Like, yep.
Mon
only
chéri.
Well,
Okay.
good effort. I'll say that.
E for effort. Yeah. So yeah, that's that.
Cool. Okay.
He is a level what? A level 3. Enemy.
Out of 6?
Out of 6.
Okay. I don't feel so bad. I thought he may have been like the intro guy. 'Cause it was my first.
No, Dr. Octopus is.
Okay.
And we trashed him.
Yeah, he's pretty easy. So.
Alright, cool.
Okay, well, that's going to end this stream. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with Marvel United. So just watch the channel, and we'll figure out where I'm going to post that one. That will be a Sinister 6 battle.
Oh God.
Of some
We're gonna lose again.
Probably.
some shape or size.
That's right. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time for Guild.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Bye.